The words, "I'm so depressed," get thrown out constantly. But when you're actually in it, you know it's not just a rough day. So let's get clear. What's the difference between sadness and depression? Because knowing the difference can change how you show up, how you ask for help, and how you heal. I'm Dr. Gretchen Gavero. I'm a psychiatrist, and this is what I help people understand every single day. Sadness is expected. It shows up when something doesn't go the way we hoped. Loss, disappointment, stress. There's a reason, and with time, it passes. Depression is something else. It's heavier. It doesn't always have to have a clear reason, and it doesn't just pass. If your mood hasn't lifted in weeks and it's affecting how you function, this deserves a different level of care. Here's one quick filter I use when patients ask, "Am I just sad, or is this something more?" If you're still going through the motions, eating, sleeping, working, connecting, it may be sadness. But if your energy is gone, your motivation is flat, and the things you used to enjoy now feels pointless, that's not just sadness. That's your brain's reward system going offline. It's a neurochemical shift that changes how you experience the world. Depression often shows up like this. You're not just down, you're disconnected. You feel hopeless, stuck, ashamed, even if nothing looks wrong on paper. You pull away from people and stop doing the things that used to ground you. You're exhausted all the time, and even the smallest tasks feel like too much. This isn't about being dramatic or overacting. It's about a real shift in how your brain, body, and mind are functioning. Let's talk biology. Depression isn't just emotional. It affects real areas of your brain, like the prefrontal cortex, amygdala, and hippocampus. You'll notice it in how you think, how you remember, how you focus, and how you make decisions. Even your physical energy and appetite shift. This isn't about being weak. It's about understanding how your brain is functioning and getting the right support to help it heal. These myths do damage, and I hear them all the time. 1. People with depression just need to try harder. 2. If you really want to feel better, you would. 3. It's probably just in your head. Let me be clear. Depression is not a lack of effort. It's not laziness. And it's not fixed by a simple mindset shift or a pep talk. When we minimize depression, we delay care, and that delay has real consequences. Most people think depression is about what's going on in your life, and sometimes it is. But I've never seen a case caused by just one thing. It's usually a mix of biology, psychology, and environment. Family history, hormone changes, chronic stress, medical conditions, trauma, it all plays a role. And if you've been feeling off and nothing is helping, it's not that you're missing something obvious. It's that depression is complex and deserves a full picture evaluation. When my husband was going through depression, he described it like this. It's like walking through a desert alone. You're thirsty, tired, and everything around you feels dead. Even when people are near you, it still feels like you're on your own. I've never forgotten that because I've heard so many versions of it from so many patients and so many people who never thought they'd feel this way. That's why we talk about this, so no one has to keep walking through that alone without a map. Here's what I teach my patients and what I practice myself. It's 3 parts. 1, addressing physiology. Prioritize sleep, get movement, don't skip your checkups, especially gut health, hormones, and anything that affects your energy. Number 2, your psychology. Learn how to reframe unhelpful thoughts, process emotions you've been avoiding. Number 3, your environment. Check your circle. Your environment affects nervous system more than you think. Small, consistent shifts in these 3 areas can keep you grounded even during hard seasons in your life. If you're not feeling like yourself lately, I want you to try this. Start by naming your emotions. You don't have to diagnose yourself. Just be honest about how you're feeling. Then, go back to the basics. Sleep, movement, food, connection. Find one small activity that brings comfort or used to. Start there. And please, don't wait for it to get worse to ask for help. Early support changes outcomes. There's nothing weak about being proactive with your mental health. It's one of the strongest and bravest things you can do. If this helped you understand what you're feeling or gave you words for something you've been carrying, save it. Send it to someone you care about. I'll see you next time.